Welcome to Ophiuchus Tarot. We are back again with another channel message for the collective. But before we jump right in and get started, I just want to take a moment and say hi and welcome to new subscribers. I am so happy to have you on board with us. Thank you for becoming part of the Ophiuchus tribe. As always, it is an absolute honor and blessing to read for each and every single one of you. That being said, let's jump in. We had 0 jumpers today. Really interesting. I lit the candle this morning, and normally it does just a little something, but it was eerily silent again, and that's kind of what I heard. So I don't know if a lot of you feel like, now I'm seeing actually it's right on top. Okay, I'm seeing this 9 3/4. It's kind of like being on that in-between energy, that in-betwixt energy. It's like things haven't really jumped off yet into a new direction. It's kind of like a holding point before you energetically bump up. And I feel like a lot of you might be in that energy before things, I hear, start popping off in a new direction. So let's see. What does Spirit have for the collective today? Okay. We have the 3 of Cups. But before I speak on it, and the 4 of Swords, I feel like a lot of you could actually be torn about, it's like going out, spending time with friends, celebrating, just living life, or taking time to rest and recoup. I kind of get the feeling that who I'm talking to right now doesn't have a ton of time on their hands to kind of fit everything into a day. I feel like you're a really busy person, and I am kind of hearing earth sign. So you could be an earth sign, or you could be dealing with earth sign. Doesn't matter. Don't have to be, but I did hear that. So I guess that's for someone specific. And I feel like it's a really hard choice. It's like, I really need my rest. I really need time to mentally decompress and kind of allow my body to heal. But I also want to go out and live my life. So I don't know if there's been like this life-changing type of energy here. We do have the Sun. I do feel like happiness is coming. Some of you could just feel really run down, just living life, maybe just, you know, doing the everyday things and feeling like maybe there's not enough time in the day to accomplish everything. I feel like you do have something happy coming in. Yeah, I feel like you might also be able to get a little bit more rest. I don't know if some type of a change is coming in, or maybe you're making a big life change. Could be a job change, could be moving from place to place. I am kind of getting that energy, or it's just maybe you're changing up your routine, because I do feel like whatever was going on here, maybe it was a cycle that you were living as well, where it was, I hear eat, sleep, breathe, repeat. And it's like monotonous, you know, and I don't know if you're just changing that up because it was no longer serving you. Could be a lifestyle, go out, drink, party, go to sleep, wake up, go to work, go out, drink, party. And it could have been something like that, and maybe no time to actually rest or allow your mind to decompress. You might have been trying to suppress something. This could either be you or someone you're dealing with. I do get that aspect too for some. We do have Strength in reverse. Yeah, I just feel like this was getting to be too much, or this lifestyle was getting to be too much. Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like there's no more charging forward with that I almost want to say angry energy. So I don't know if it was like aggressive. Oh gosh, card flew away. Okay, hold on one second. I think it's important, so I'm gonna grab it. Okay, we have, yeah, it's the Ten of Swords in the upright. I do feel like maybe this was an effort to forget about something that was upsetting or heartbreaking. I do kind of, yeah, it was a non-victory. It wasn't a new start. So I don't know if this is you or someone you're dealing with. It could go either way. I just feel like, yeah, there's so much hurt. With these 4 of Cups here in reverse, I just feel like this person feels emotionally kind of I want to say emotionally depleted. I don't know if... Okay, so I hear the heart is hurt, so the mind overreacts. Because in effort to cover up what the heart is feeling, the mind has to stay overly busy. So whoever this person is, yeah, I feel like what they ultimately wanted, either with you or you wanted with someone else, was a new Two of Cups, right? You wanted, or they wanted, that new beginning. Or just a new beginning. And I feel like you were the one that they were looking at for this new beginning. I'm going to say it that way so it can be a little less confusing, because it's kind of jumping back and forth in my mind. So I feel like, you know, like I said, it could go either way. We do have Magician in reverse. So I feel like this is someone who is having a hard time kind of getting it to come together, or realizing that they have all the tools necessary to make it happen. I don't know if these mental blocks, these mental swords, and the lack of rest, and I hear lack of reciprocity. So I kind of feel like whoever this person is, they're not, I'm surprised I don't see like the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, because I feel like they're not putting the effort in, right? Oh, well, we did have the Magician in reverse, but yeah, if there was some passionate communication, that might change things. I feel like this person is automatically counting themselves out, or counting this opportunity to have a Two of Cups moment with you. I feel like, yeah, look, I feel like the two of you are soulmates, but I feel like they've really been trying to run from this. Maybe because they felt they didn't have what it took to be the right person for you, or to have what you needed. I don't know if it was just a self-esteem thing. Could be. Yeah, they see you as this Empress. So whether you're masculine or feminine, you're nurturing, you're loving, you're kind, you birth new things into reality. It's like, I do hear excellent manifestation, or, oh, look, we have the Star as well. I just feel like you're that wish. And I guess in the face of the wish, they felt less than. And maybe they've been trying to kind of keep themselves overly busy, but I feel like this person is just trying to say, look, I can't go on like this anymore. I can't keep avoiding this and running myself into the ground to keep my mind from thinking about this person, or the opportunity of having something with this person. I feel like they know what it's going to take is some open, honest communication, some passionate communication. I hear to try or not to try, and then I hear nothing changes if nothing changes. So it's like, if you don't speak out and you don't step forward, nothing new is going to change in this situation. It's just going to keep on going on as it is. And I feel like whether this is you or this person, that's no go anymore. It's like the body can't handle it anymore. Yeah, I feel like things have been on pause. We've got that Chariot in reverse. And that Page of Wands, yeah, that's what's going to change it. That Page of Wands steps in with just a little bit of fire, just a little bit of passion, and doesn't mind stepping in as a novice, doesn't mind stepping in that new energy and giving it a try. I feel like, I mean, I hear what's the worst they can say. Especially when you're coming to someone with good feelings and or care. I mean, the most they can say is, you know, I'm not interested, but I don't even think you're going to get that. I really don't. I feel like what you're going to get is a Two of Cups situation if, yeah, if we can get to the Brave here. Yeah. I feel like that's what's been stalling, just not knowing what you're going to get when you step forward emotionally with these cups. Yeah. And they're hoping that they're not, you know, mixed in with competition, and they just want to see clearly. Okay, so I get it. This person wants to see a victory before they step forward, but life isn't always like that. It's like they want to be able to envision the victory almost like they have it in the palm of their hand already before they step forward. And I feel like this particular situation is not going to be that way. Spirit is almost asking either you or this person to take the leap of faith and take the chance. It's like one way or the other. There has to be some type of forward movement, because it's like we can't go on this way. It's kind of what I'm getting. Yes. We have to come out of these sleepless nights. We can't go on this way. So the toxic habits doesn't have to be out partying and drinking every night. You know what I mean? But it could be for some. It could just be toxic things that a person does to keep their mind busy. Or it could be scrolling. I mean, that's toxic when you scroll on a site for hours and hours and hours and you don't allow yourself to have a moment to think. And that's kind of what I'm getting. So it could be any type of toxic behavior to get oneself to not really focus and pay attention. I do feel like you could have somebody coming forward. I want to say within the next 2 weeks. If it's that situation, I do want to say maybe 2 weeks. Okay. So let's see. I feel like this is important, whatever it is. Potentiality, young and energetic with great energy. Okay. What else do we have? Empower. Amazing. I love this. Believe that you are greater than any obstacle. This is the type of, this is the type of energy everybody needs to step into. I feel like this is about you and yourself. It's like, stand in your happy, create your own happy, realize your own potential, see your own power. Gorgeous energy. Dancing. Dash for the objective. Okay. Dance. Enjoy life. Veil Nebula. Getting closer to the mysterious and the beautiful truth. I feel like this is all about you and where you're going and how you're feeling about yourself. This is really gorgeous energy. It's very powerful energy. I feel like you are that optimist, and I feel like it's in a very healthy way. I feel like you're just shining. The sky's the limit. Courage. Have courage and faith. Move forward bravely. The cliff of the universe. Yeah, I feel like you're on that. I'm seeing this again, that on the precipice. You're on that edge, ready to jump into something new. And this could just be a new cycle in life. It might not look different at first from the rest of your life. You might not be making any big visual move, maybe to a new place, or it might be something more simple as energetically, you're standing in your light. Energetically, you see your potential and your value, and you start laughing and dancing and being happy again. Look at that, starry wreath, perfect ending. Crown oneself. Yes. Crown yourself. You don't need to wait for somebody else to put that crown on your head to pat you on the back and congratulate you. Do that for yourself. Realize who you are and shine that forward. The world needs you to do that. So we have pay attention to the key points and key people in things. You could have new opportunities. Yeah, there's an ending and a new beginning. A gorgeous ending and a new cycle begins. Exactly. It's that jumping off point. I really love that for you all. This is gorgeous, gorgeous energy. Ring of Fire. Enthusiastic and complete. I'm going to leave it there because I feel like that is amazing. I feel like you're stepping into this new energy, or it's being ushered in for you. And I feel like you're really going to be very happy with the results of this energy in your life. I feel like it's just going to create lots of new avenues to run down, new blessings coming in. Could be new people coming in as well, willing to aid you along this leg of the journey through this gorgeous life. I love it. See your potential. Know what you have to offer. You get to know what your value is. You don't let anybody else decide what your value is and what your potential is. You have to see that clearly and then radiate it out, and everybody else will see it too. Gorgeous energy. Okay. Wow, I really love that. That left a great vibration here. Okay, we have the Bear. Protection. Nurturing, and the Sun. A protective nurturer and happiness coming in. There are a set of, I guess that's Sleeping Beauty and the Prince, right? So I do feel like you might have somebody coming in that wants to nurture and protect you. Yeah. You might be cutting away old things, or this person is cutting away old things that no longer serve. You could both be doing this at this time. I feel like for some of you, this could be someone that you've already just stepped into something with, or this is someone that you're getting ready to step into something with. It would be very, very new if that's the case. I feel like the both of you are just culling away things that no longer resonate, things that aren't helping you get anywhere. It could be old thought forms. It could be ways you see yourself. It could be rose-colored glasses. It could be people, places, things, habits. So it could be anything. But I do feel like there is a sense of culling away things that just are not helping you move forward. We have new plays in the playbook here. I do feel like there's a lot of wisdom. You know, this person could come in and be very intelligent and have a lot of good plays that you can add to your playbook. I feel like, yeah, look, we have the heart as well. And abundance. So we have love and abundance. I do feel like you might have a relationship coming in. We do have the coffin. Again, I feel like old things have to end. So for those of you who are waiting for this new person to come in, I do feel like they're probably closing out a cycle right now. And I feel like I hear we'll be with you shortly. And kind of like elevator music. Very funny. My guides are a little funny. But I do feel like that's kind of what's going on. Yeah. This is going to be somebody who has staying power or offers stability. Yeah. Really gorgeous energy. I feel like you might not see this coming with the fox here. Mountain. Maybe I kind of feel like I hear you're just busy climbing your own mountain. And, you know, that's all of us in life. We're all climbing our own mountain and, you know, trying to get through obstacles and trying to better ourselves and climb into the top here. And I'm hearing a song, but I can't think of what it's called. So if I think of it, I'll put it in the comments. Anyway, yeah, it's about climbing that mountain. And getting to the top. And I feel like you're so busy doing that you don't even see this coming. We do have a gentleman. You could either be the gentleman or a gentleman could be coming in. For some, not for all. We have garden. Look at him. He looks like he is ready for anything. And I kind of feel like you're just kind of growing your own garden. You're just expanding and growing, following your dreams, your hopes, your wishes, and trying to make those come true. That you're not even, I feel like that's when love really comes for us, when we're so busy and we're trying to create in our own lives and we're not even focused on it. I feel like a lot of the times that's when love kind of blindsides us. I'm being drawn to this little Cupid over here. I feel like, you know, Cupid shoots us down when we least expect it, and that's kind of what it feels like. Lilies. Let me see. Oh, that was in the cross. I kind of feel like maybe in life you were just trying to keep your head above water, just trying to stay afloat, because I feel like, you know, it's life. Ups and downs, in-betweens. That's kind of the way it goes. But I do feel like this person's going to come in and make those burdens easier to carry, because they're going to try and help you carry them, just like you would do with someone you love. I do feel like, yeah. Crossroads. I feel like you're the one that's going to be making the decision whether or not you want to carry these burdens alone. Some of you might choose to be alone, but I feel like others of you will be choosing that lit path that comes with a partner. Some of you might not be ready. We do have the Tower here, and I am kind of feeling like some of you might be walling yourself off at this time, or still walling yourself off. If things within you aren't exactly healed, but just know that the opportunity for a commitment is coming. It will be ultimately up to you whether or not you take that, okay? Gorgeous energy. Like I said, I feel like this person wants to nurture you. They want to help you. Yeah, look, there's that bear again. Wants to protect you along the journey, and then wants to offer you something real and true, which is really wonderful energy. Okay. Tea leaves, or what's the tea? Let's see. We'll go with some tea leaves. All right, Spirit. Oh, wow. We have the hat. So it says, you will be playing a different role. Interesting. In love. Okay. Tankard. Celebration, fun, enjoyment. I feel like you do absolutely have new love coming in. I feel like a lot of you are going to be really surprised by this love that comes in. You're going to be celebrating that. And I hear full, alive, and I hear vitality. So, yeah. Oh, look at that. In March. Some of you could have someone coming in March. All right. We have wind chimes, peace and harmony and happiness. Yeah, you've got so much good coming in. We have a dark man. Dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. It doesn't have to be. It could just be a man. Or a masculine energy. Needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. I feel like some of you have been wishing for the right type of partner, and I really feel like it's coming in. Family wishes come true. Okay, some of you want someone to create a family with, and I feel like someone with staying power is probably on their way in for you. Really gorgeous energy. For some of you, it could happen in August. Wealth could actually be coming with this person, or you could be creating it while you're with this person. Yeah, look, marriage, gorgeous energy. I'm going to leave it there. I feel like that's really all we kind of needed here. I do feel like Spirit's just trying to kind of hit that home that love is coming in. So for those of you who feel like you've been waiting for quite a while, I feel like your opportunity is coming in soon. All right, yes, I have it in reverse as usual. Okay, let's see. What do we have for this gorgeous collective? This is standing out. Ugh, here's the yuck energy. No, I don't know. We have a thief, robbed, lost, theft, physical or emotional. Obsessive lover, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness, and karmic. Okay, I'm hearing some of you had a run-in with this thief energy here. I feel like this is somebody that maybe ran away with your heart or ran away with your emotions. Could have even tried to run away with some money from your bank account. I feel like this is just a really unhealthy situation. Or maybe they ran to or ran back to an unhealthy situation. Maybe were rejected. This might be the type of person that comes in and out. I'm kind of getting that in and out behavior, and I see the Page of Wands or the Knight of Wands. Love, yeah, love triangle. Yep, that's what I was getting. Uninterested. And I feel like maybe you've tried to reach out to this person and they're uninterested, or maybe now they're getting upset because you're uninterested. This could be somebody that they have maybe were married to or had a really significant relationship with. We do have kids at risk of being taken or about to be reporting something, neglect, abuse, and then we have child services. So that could be part of the situation, legal things. We do have a stalker. This could be a toxic ex that doesn't want to leave this person or your person alone. I don't know if they're kind of unfazed by this unhealthy, toxic behavior at this point. You know, when someone's been stuck in chaos for a long time, chaos becomes the norm, right? And I'm kind of getting that energy here. Shine. It says your light irritates their demons. I feel like this might be you. I feel like you might be trying to explain to this person or your person that the behavior that they're dealing with is not healthy, nor is it normal behavior coming from someone. Maybe you're trying to like explain to this person that they're they're kind of like stalker-esque. You know, I feel like here you are shining, hustling, doing your thing, making it rain, focused. I feel like you're focused on living your life and you're not looking to waste your time or slow yourself down for anyone. And I feel like maybe that the fact that this person is coming in with all this extra baggage might be something that you're really debating on whether or not to accept. It's like this could be a past person that maybe you really wanted in the beginning. I feel like this third party is creeping on you and checking your socials and looking, I don't know, if you have a YouTube, they're listening to your YouTube. If you have some type of social media, they're looking at your pictures. They're trying to figure out what you're up to, or I don't know, they're trying to take you down in some way. I just feel like this person has an obsessive behavior, and it's not healthy. No facts, never has the facts, makes shit up and lies. Yeah, I am kind of getting that from this third party. Screenshots, you might have screenshots. You might have proof that this person is, maybe they're bothering you or trying to bother you. I feel like you're so, I don't know. I just feel like you're so focused that the immature things that they're doing don't really faze you, or it's not important. And I hear you're not important. Stop trying to be important is what I hear. That's funny. Yeah, look, clout hungry. Says anything, does anything, makes shit up, dramatic. Yeah, this is that third party. Dust it off. I always think attitude when we come to this part, and I feel like sometimes people really need to just be put in their place. And I kind of feel like verbally, just a one stop, this is how I see things. This is how I see you and your ridiculous behavior. This is like, and I kind of hear you should be embarrassed. In the very wise words of Charlotte Dobray, you should be embarrassed. And I kind of feel, I can't scream it like her, but our potato queen knows how to do it. I just feel like you should be embarrassed. I feel like it's immature, it's ridiculous, and I feel like everybody sees it but this third party person. And I feel like they can't see it because they're living that chaos life and they're trying to drag your person back into this chaotic energy. I feel like you might be making an offer to this person, your person, or, you know, the person that was dealing with you and this third party. I feel like they don't even want to deal with this third party anymore. I feel like they're trying to escape this toxicity, but I feel like they keep getting kind of drugged back in. I see somebody getting drugged by the ankle back into the darkness, and I kind of get that energy here. And I feel like they could be using fear tactics to do that. Blackmail could be a part of this as well. I feel like you might be making this person an offer, and I kind of feel like the offer goes something like this. You can stay with me. You can come in to my good energy, but you cannot deal with the old energy while you're dealing with me. So it's one or the other, and you have to make a choice. It's like, I can't allow you to bring chaos into my world. So either you're going to cut your ties with the toxicity that you keep carrying with you, or you just can't be in my energy. And I kind of feel like that's what's kind of necessary here. I feel like a lot of you are making very necessary moves. This person might be asking for money. Maybe they need money to, I don't know. I feel like this person, I feel like even your person could be acting in toxic ways because that's what they're used to. You know, when you live in that toxic energy for a while, you tend to take on some of those attributes because you need them to survive, right? And I feel like they may not even realize that they're kind of turning around towards you and sharing that toxic behavior with you, or kind of that's kind of the energy that they've taken on. They may be trying to manipulate money out of you, saying that they need money for a divorce or money for this or money for court or whatever. So you might have something like that coming up. I don't really love that energy, but you know, you're a big girl or a big guy and you can figure out what you want to do yourself. I feel like this third party person ain't nothing to worry about. Period, point blank, nothing to worry about. I feel like they're a lot of noise. They're a lot of trouble because I feel like they just create a lot of noise and they like to create more toxicity. I just feel like this person has got, I hate to say it, but they've got bottom feeder energy. It's just yuck. Dodging bullets. Yeah, I do feel like this is the offer you're making because you want to dodge this bullet. So it's like either this person, it says blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected by haters. Yeah, I do feel that way. I don't know if this person's trying to, for some of you, okay. For some of you, this is where you are. You're that, now you don't have to be a spiritual healer or a spiritual person. I feel like the majority of you are, and you're in this light energy. And I feel like you could have a person who's playing both sides. Like they're trying to play it, like they're trying to see where it would be best for them. And so they play both sides until they figure out what they want more. It's like if you're doing better, then they want to jump to your side. And so they try to appease you in a quiet way. And then the other people who are causing all the trouble, I feel like, well, maybe they've got it better there. So maybe I'll play this side too. And I kind of feel like this person could have a bunch of groupies. And that could be the energy. I don't know. I just feel like this is more trouble than what it's worth. But that's just my humble opinion. But you can make up your own choice. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Yeah. I'm getting that energy. I feel like the smartest thing you can do is to make this offer. And it's that offer / ultimatum. It's like either you're going to cut ties with the toxicity that you're surrounding yourself because I don't want it in my life, or you know, it's just not going to work out between us. And I kind of feel like that's what you need to do to protect your own energy. You need to set those healthy boundaries, especially with this person who feels like they can dance on both sides of the line here. What do we have? Moving on in reverse. Thank you. Next. I feel like this person can't move on from you. I feel like maybe they're trying to cause problems. We do have into you, good chemistry, get great vibes and positive, and they might feel more creative around you. Fake flexing. This person could be fake flexing. Yeah, I don't know. This person could be bankrupt. I just feel like this person, maybe in the past, this person looked like a good choice. And maybe you thought, well, wow, maybe we can grow together. But I feel like they either went back to someone toxic from the past or they went towards someone toxic in the past. And it's created this person has turned into a different person. I kind of feel like, and I don't want to say it's for the better. I do feel like it's for the worse. I feel like this person does need some healing. And I feel like your best bet in this situation, I feel like Spirit's saying, keep your boundaries in the right place and definitely speak what's on your mind and allow this person to decide. But definitely keep distance between you and people who would like to drag you down. Okay. I feel like just stay on your grind, stay busy. And I feel like don't allow this person to manipulate you. I want to say your person because I feel like they do have that ability. Even if they didn't have that in the past, I feel like what they've been through, they might have it now. Okay. Yeah, I am getting blackmail. There was photo proof here, grudge holder, and then forces. So I feel like this person, there could be blackmail in this situation as well. And that could be why this person can't fully step forward. I feel like there's a scale here, and I feel like some are on the higher toxic level and some are on the lower toxic level. No matter which way you spin it, though, there's a healthy amount of toxicity in that particular situation. So it is up to you, just letting you know. Spirit's just kind of giving you the overview of what was kind of going on there. This person could be a dad. I saw dad. So Doesn't have to be. Could be dealing with a feminine. Could be a mom. But I did see dad. All right. Let's see. I heard Rory and Elsie. I also hear Kelsey. I hear Kristen or Christine. I hear Tanya. I heard hungry. I heard somebody's hungry. I don't know. Sometimes I just don't know. Okay. All right, we'll leave that for a moment. I hear Angie or Angel. Okay. All right, we have an 8. We have an A. A lot of A's. Could be first and last name or middle name. We have a D, a Z, another Z. I hear Desi or Des. E and an F. All right, let's see. What else do we have for this collective here? All right, Spirit, what do we have for the collective? We have that little sea turtle. I do feel like peace is kind of being ushered in. For a lot of you, I do feel like you have good energy coming in. You've got abundance and peace coming in. I do feel like the majority of you, I feel like this is like the theme of the day, or the theme of these readings. It's you're in that jumping off point. And even with the last reading itself, the energy is like either you're going to allow this person to jump in or you're going to jump in a different direction, right? It's that jumping off point. And I do feel like a lot of you are there before something big, you step into something new or a new cycle. I do feel like your healthy boundaries will scare people away. And I feel like it's supposed to do that. If you have a person that comes in and you assert your healthy boundaries and they start running in the different direction, or they start trying to like pull your energy down or berate the fact that you have healthy boundaries, that's the kind of person you should run from. Nothing good's going to come from that energy. Someone who sees you setting healthy boundaries should think, oh yes, that's the type of person I want in my life. They know how to set healthy boundaries. They know how to be fair. And I feel like, so they're not, you know, if they keep healthy boundaries, they're not going to step on my healthy boundaries, right? It's kind of that thing. And I kind of feel like, you've been really resilient in a lot of these situations in the, I want to say in the immediate past. So I hear kudos because I feel like you got through a lot with your resilience. Yes, no, maybe. And I do feel like that's for all of these situations. You know, love could be coming in and knocking and you might not feel ready, and that's okay. But I do feel like Spirit is just saying that they're offering it up. There is the opportunity for you to take that. Now look, no sandcastle this time. We have what looks like a manor house, right? So I feel like for a lot of you, the people that are coming in, I hear self-made or self-built. So I feel like they're kind of looking at you that way as well. I just feel like your foundation, or the foundation that you're laying for yourself, is very strong. I hear all your cornerstones are strong. So it's like you might have had to have a big breakdown in your life before you could kind of build up in a very healthy way. And I feel like that really shines for a lot of people. I feel like that's a real draw towards you. I feel like because I feel like you've done the work on yourself. You do have something special coming in, something a little bit magical. There could be signs and synchronicities about this good thing coming in. I do feel like it's an opportunity. It could be 2 separate opportunities coming in as well. I'm kind of wanting to group these together. One could be a new home as well, or someone may want you to live with them or move in with them. Could be something like that. I hear some of you are getting left a home. I do want to say my condolences. Yeah, I do feel like someone has recently passed over. I hear grandparent and uncle. Yeah, I feel like maybe you're surprised by the fact that they left you the home as well. So that's for somebody very specific or a couple very specific people that might resonate for. Um, I hear I love you most or I loved you the most. I don't know if you are an only grandchild or the only niece or nephew, something like that. And that might be why. Okay, we're going to cut out of that. That energy is a little somber, but I guess somebody needed to hear that. All right, everyone, that is what I have for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to become part of the Ophiuchus tribe. Until next time, friends. Bye.